welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing this makeup look for you guys. I'm so excited because I absolutely love the way that this makeup look came out. It reminds me of like Frosty the Snowman because of all the glitter going on, the blue and then the white inner corner and the white in the waterline. So it definitely reminds me of like snow and Christmas and for the holidays. I know that this makeup look is super glam and it's definitely not for everybody, but I do have a video coming up for you guys for all of the girls who like more of a minimal eyeshadow and something more natural. I have a video coming for you guys really soon, but I couldn't help myself and do a very full-on glam look for the holidays because this is definitely a look that I would wear even if I'm just gonna be sitting at my aunt's house for the most part. Like honestly, sitting on the couch and eating tamales and pozole, that's definitely my kind of holiday. But when I do take pictures of you, girl, you are going to be snatched. So not that the other girls are not going to be snatched either, because it's like more of a softer glam, and I'll still make it glam for all of you guys who don't like all this eyeshadow. But I'm very extra and I want like my eyeshadow to be popping in camera for pictures, for just memories overall. But I love you guys so much, and I'm not gonna give you guys a whole speech on how much I love you guys because that's probably gonna be in the other video, and wishing you guys all a Merry Christmas. But Merry Christmas either way. But I will see you guys all in my next video very soon. So let's go ahead and get started. But first, please hit that subscribe button. I think it's like somewhere right here, so that way you guys are a part of the Honey family. And of course, hit that notification bell. There's like a bell right next to the subscribe button. Click that so that way you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. You are notified. And comment down below, let me know if you guys like this makeup look, and if you guys would wear this for the holidays. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shut up and let's go ahead and start to play with some makeup, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Besos, bye. Hi guys! So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my friendcation palette and collab with Desi and Katie with Dose of Colors, and I'm using my E25 blending brush by Sigma, and going into the color Churro, I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow different today than what I normally do. So I'm going to start to warm up my outer corner, and then I'm gonna take it towards the center of my crease, and then taking it all the way to the inner corner. So what this is gonna do is really help my eye look a little bit bigger and more awake, and definitely give us a lot more lid space to play with. So I really been loving this makeup technique on the eyes. I feel like it's absolutely stunning, and it really makes a huge difference when it comes to your eyeshadow looks. And the next color I'm going to pick up is called Cheens, and I'm going to start to just warm it up a little bit more and make it a little bit more intense and more dark. So we're going to do the exact same thing, and we're going to keep it going towards the center of my crease, but we're not going to take it all the way out. So we're just going to keep it like in the center and then warm up the outer corner some more. So you basically want to go back and forth. I do go back into Churro again and with Cheens together to make sure that they're both really blended and the edges look blended too, so that way it looks really smoky. And I do tend to actually smoke it all the way out to pull the eye back a little bit. The next shade I'm picking up is the color Necessary, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend out the edges a little bit more, and I do take it all the way to my brow bone just to make sure that everything looks solid. And I like that color Necessary because it's like a really nice necessary color to have in a palette. It's a really light brown, so I feel like it really gives my eye, my brow bone, a nice bronzy shade, which is definitely what I'm going for with this look as well. I'm going bronzy, but at the same time, you know, very dramatic, but I really love that color. To make it a little bit more intense, I'm going to go into my Sigma blending brush, the E36, which is a nice small detailed brush, and I'm going into the Anastasia palette, and I'm picking up the color Noir, which is a nice matte black, and I'm going to go ahead and just darken up the outer corner and bringing it up all the way into the center of my crease, and then just blend away. I definitely wanted to add some black to make it really stand out. Once we go into the blue eyeshadow, I want the outer corner to still look really smoky. Alright guys, now it's time for the star of the show, and I'm going into A Moment, which is a nice pretty blue color that has glitter reflex into the eyeshadow, and look how stunning it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does have a little bit, it kind of looks like it has a little bit of black in it. It's so weird, but I am using the Sigma eye shading brush, the E55, to apply the eyeshadow onto my lid, and I did use Fix Plus, and I got the brush a little wet to apply that shadow onto my skin so that way it sticks really well, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. To blend out that eyeshadow, you guys, I'm going to go into Silver Spoon, and that's from the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette, and I'm using a Sedona, no, I think it's a Sonia Kashuk brush that I got years ago in a holiday set. So all I'm doing is blending out a moment, just to make sure that there's no harsh edges and that the glitter is really well spread out into my crease, so that way it doesn't look chunky or that there's no harsh lines on my crease. To highlight my inner corner, I'm taking the shade Clutch Your Pearls and my Sigma pencil brush, the E30. And what's so cool with mixing the Clutch Pearls with a moment, it's giving it a really nice, pretty purple hue galaxy color. It's so stunning. I'm absolutely obsessed. Now it's time for mascara. I'm going to go into my KKW Beauty mascara, and then I did curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply some falsies too. So I felt that this eye needed a little bit more of a pop, so I went into the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Gamma Ray, and I only applied it in the center where we applied the blue. For foundation, I'm going into my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I am in the shade Buff. Now, this shade, you guys, it's actually the one that I would use for the summertime. As you can tell, it's a little, maybe like one shade darker than my skin tone. So I definitely have to go back to Ulta and get a different shade. So don't mind the wrong shade color. So I am using my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and it is damped, and I'm just applying my foundation everywhere. Now when it comes to my foundation, I definitely love to take my time, and I really build it into my skin, and I honestly take about maybe 3 to 5 minutes working the foundation into my skin. I absolutely feel like it makes a huge difference when I do take my time in blending everything out. For concealer, I'm going into my Too Faced Born This Way, their multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Porcelain. I am so obsessed with this concealer, you guys. I use this every single day, and I absolutely am in love because it provides really good coverage, but it's not cakey underneath my eyes, which is what I really like. And lately I've been having really dry under eyes, and so this has not made me feel uncomfortable or feel cakey, so I'm obsessed with it. So I do apply just a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and then when it comes to my under eyes, I don't apply foundation under there sometimes because I am going in with a lot of product with concealer because this is a very glam makeup look, so I don't go too ham with foundation underneath my eyes, but I do go ham in with concealer because it's definitely my favorite part. To cream contour, you guys, and to warm up my complexion, I'm going into the same Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Butterscotch, and I absolutely love this shade on my skin because it's not too orange or yet too gray. I feel like it's right in the middle, and it's definitely perfect for my skin tone. And I'm going into a Real Techniques brush, which is considered for foundation, but I love to use it to blend out my cream contour, because it really gives it a really nice airbrush look, and that's definitely what I love when it comes to cream contour. I don't really like to add too much product when it comes to that. I want my skin to look really bronzed, but at the same time not look super cakey, so I love to use this brush to blend out the cream contour for darker colors. Now for my nose, I'm going into that same concealer from Too Faced, and I'm picking up this brush from Alki Brushes, and these are some brushes that were sent to me by one of my friends on Instagram, and they are absolutely stunning, and they perform really, really well, you guys. I will link their information down below if you guys want to check them out, but I thought that this brush was perfect to do my cream contour on my nose. For this month's BoxyCharm, you guys, I noticed that they sent over a translucent powder from Pretty Vulgar, and it's so cute because it comes with a cute little pink puff. I thought it was so cute. But for today, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to bake underneath my eyes. So that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do, and then set my forehead, my chin, and pretty much everywhere. So my thoughts on the powder, you guys, I was actually really in love with it because it's really buildable. And I don't know, it just gives me a really nice snatched face. And whenever powders do this for me, I just know it's going to be a very good baking day. So I really enjoy the powder. It's really light and really fine. Like, I don't know, it's really fine. So I really enjoy the powder on my skin. It doesn't feel cakey or too heavy. So I can't wait to actually use it a little bit more. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. To bronze up my skin, I'm going to go into my Bahama Mama. As per usual, this is from the BALM Cosmetics. It's definitely one of my favorite bronzers, and it seriously has lasted me a very long time. I've been using that bronzer since summertime. And then I'm going to go into the same brushes that they sent me from Alki, and I'm using their bronzer brush, and I'm applying my contour and just setting my cream contour with that bronzer. Now to dust off the setting powder, I'm going to go into the same brand, the Alki, and it's a more thicker brush. And I'm going to go in and just dust off the setting powder, and I absolutely love the setting powder, you guys. I feel like dusting it off, it really gave me no trouble, and it's dusting off just like a feather, and I really love the way my face looks with this powder. I feel snatched. Now taking Beach Balm, this is my blush from the BALM Cosmetics, and I'm going into a blush brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this kind of like you're going to be blending the blush into your contour, the powder contour. And since I have a really round face, I like to take it all the way up to my cheekbones and to the sides of my temples to really bring up that blush, and I feel like it just looks really, really pretty and really well both blended without providing any harsh lines. And I want my face to look really skinny, so that's why I apply my blush that way. Picking up my Morphe S20, and it's another pencil brush, and I'm going to be picking up the color Churro with Chins, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend out the outer corner and start to smoke it out a little bit. Then I'm going to go into my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to dip into a Moment and start to blend it out towards my lower lash line. Now you guys, a quick heads up with these Dose of Color eyeshadows. I've noticed that the glittery ones always sting my eyes, so always make sure to use setting spray onto your brush and then apply the eyeshadow underneath your lower lash line, because I've noticed that when I do apply it dry, I don't know why, but my eyes start to sting, and it's only with the Dose of Colors glittery eyeshadows. So if you have this palette, just an FYI. Going back to my Urban Decay Gamma Ray heavy metal glitter, I'm going to go ahead and apply some towards the lower lash line on top of a Moment. Ooh, now for my favorite part, you guys, I'm going to go into my NYX gel liner, and of course in the color white, and I'm using a MAC 266 to apply this into my waterline. And then I do start to take it down towards the inner corner onto my skin to really give it like that blown out effect where it looks kind of like snow underneath my eyes. I don't know how to explain it, but once you do blend out this gel liner with that same 266, it just looks like a really nice bright inner corner, and I just think it's just perfect for this eyeshadow look to make it stand out. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a coat of mascara towards my bottom lashes. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and give it a big thumbs up if you would wear this for Christmas. Comment down below, let me know if you liked it. And of course, hit that subscribe button so that way you're a part of my family, and don't miss any of my videos that are coming up pretty soon for all of you guys. So have a great holiday season. I love you guys so much. Les mando besos, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!